What up, people? I'm back. I couldn't get Streamlabs to launch. Said too many requests, so we'll just continue on this. But I apologize ahead of time for the crappy video and for it being vertical. I can't stand vertical when I'm, at least for this kind of stuff. I mean, vertical's fine if you're walking, talking, but this video ain't of me. So anyway, just wanted to share the sunset. Hope everyone's having a great evening. It's getting kind of dark, so it's getting super colorful. It's my favorite time to shoot pictures. So yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy this. Some beautiful colors. Sadly, the clouds are over there, and the apex of the sunset, if you call it that, that's what I'm gonna call it. So I guess that's what we call it. Is right about in that little upside down wave in the tree line there. So, but the clouds they were pretty cool just a little bit ago, but they've kind of dissipated. But hopefully y'all enjoy it still. I gotta turn my ISO up on my camera so that I can actually see some things. Some cool cloud formations for sure. So, yeah, enjoy. People like to stop and go. I mean, I'm sure some of them are out of respect since I'm taking pictures. They don't want to get in the shot or something, but I'm wearing a camo mosquito suit because that was all Cabela's had when I went shopping. And so it looks pretty freaking goofy. Everyone's like, what the hell is he doing out there? But I get some freaking awesome shots that I never was able to get before with these. I got a couple old Canon 40D 40D cameras. I don't know if you can see that, but my wife and I bought those 13 years ago, almost 12 years ago. And yeah, they're still fantastic cameras compared to the iPhone. The iPhone is amazing, but you just can't quite get the same amount of light into the sensor, and the lens size just makes a big difference. And the pixel, or the pixels, I believe, are, there's just, I want to say they're bigger. I can't remember. I was asking AI like what would take better low light shots and whatnot, and it gave me a whole comparison of the two cameras, and just said the Canon is still, even after all these years, far superior because of the size of the sensor, and something about how Apple kind of did some sort of, I think, software splitting of the megapixels to hit the 40, maybe it's the 48 megapixels when you're doing ProRAW. I can't remember all the details. I just remember it being like, there's no real comparison when you're talking about megapixels and just pixels generally. It's just bigger sensor, more light gets in. That was basically the bottom line. So until things get small enough, the sensors, I guess the pixels on the sensors get small enough that they can get the same amount of light, I guess. We're still not quite there yet with phones. I mean, I would carry a camera this size around if it could just make phone calls. I would be happy for one of these cameras to be my phone. Of course, a lot of times I probably wouldn't, because it's just obviously cumbersome and whatnot. Ah, we got people. What's up, people? It's going great. Sorry, I was focused on the camera and just jibber jabbering. What's going on, guys? Libby, I see you. Zayden, Mimi Wunch, Mystery Roblox Game YouTube channel. It's going good. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you dropping in. Yeah, I was trying to go live on Streamlabs so I could give you guys an actual, like, decent horizontal of the sunset, but sadly it said there was too many requests, so it wasn't quite capable of launching. It just froze up, so I came back to just the YouTube app. So hopefully you guys enjoy the sunset. It's a nice August sunset. It's kind of peachy tonight. I'll show you what it looks like through my camera though, because it's got a lot more color than you can see. Let's see if I can get it bright enough where you could actually see it. I agree, Mimi. It's super beautiful. So it's crappy looking at it on this screen, but you can just see the color pops so much on this camera. I'll post some pictures. I've got so many pictures to go through. I've kind of gone mad with taking pictures, so I have like thousands that I just haven't gone through. I've been so obsessed with taking pictures, I barely have time to save them. Which is kind of silly, but I got other things to do in life, got kids and whatnot, so I gotta have my priorities in order. And right now it's like taking pictures and taking care of home stuff, you know. So it's going good, Mystery Roblox. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Appreciate it. Can't tell if that's an airplane. There's been this I don't know. See, yeah, you can see it in the camera. There's been this little prop plane. It's flown back and forth like 2 or 3 times, and I took a picture of it the first time it passed by, and the second time I pointed my camera at it, I've never had this happen with my camera ever. And it said it can't take pictures at this time, and I needed to shut the camera off and pull the battery and try again. Never, ever, ever have I had that happen. So I don't know. We'll see if this stream crashes or something, but I don't know. I was assuming it was just a rando private plane, but just doing some loops or something, but that kind of made me think maybe not. Maybe it was law enforcement and they have some sort of jammer or something. I don't know. I'm sure they have all kinds of stuff. Any of y'all still in the chat? Looks like we got one person here. Cool. Thanks for staying. Thanks for sticking around, enjoying the view. I don't know if we'll get to see any any odd stuff, but we will see. There's definitely some cool formations, cloud formations and whatnot. I gotta figure out why my camera doesn't want to. Oh, it's late enough with these cameras that I gotta get so freaking low on my shutter speed that yeah, it's almost time-lapse time. It's getting close at least. Man, I'm having these pixel errors on my camera, which is kind of disappointing. It's kind of screwing my pictures up. I'm gonna have to go through and edit them or something. It's just random red or blue pixels. Like, it's showing it on my screen, like, and apparently it's common with low light, like you're gonna get some pixel errors. Heat can cause some pixelation errors. And I gotta turn my phone on do not disturb. I don't know if that paused the video for you guys or not. You know, and when you're having a FaceTime chat or something, it'll pause the video if you swipe, so I apologize for that if it did. Dang it. It's like both of my cameras are having that pixel issue. I mean, obviously different spots. Here comes that plane again. That's the at least fourth time I've seen it out here. I don't know if y'all can see this. Turning the camera, you see the blinking light. Street light next to me is kind of, oh, there it is. You can see it off in the distance there. They may be just enjoying the sunset. Just kind of odd to, I can't tell if that's the same prop plane though. It might not be. Can't hear it quite yet, so. It's about that time I gotta wrap it up and head out. I think people get creeped out because some guy's standing on the corner taking pictures. I've had a few people stop and ask me what the heck I'm doing. It's the mosquito suit, I'm pretty sure, because I'm sure they're thinking, like, why the hell are you wearing camo? And it is purely because it's keeping the mosquitoes off. Yeah, it sounds like the same prop plane. Trying to see if I can get it in my camera so I can see what it is. Probably gonna be super blurry. Nighttime is not really the time to take pictures of moving objects, that's for sure. So I'm probably gonna snap a couple more pictures and get the heck out of here. I don't want to weird too many people out. It's just so pretty. The colors are so intense at this time of day. I mean, if I could zoom in on my live stream, I would show you guys. But it's like rainbow sherbet right now. It's really beautiful. I just wish I could. I mean, I'll have to post pictures, I guess, to really show you guys. But it's beautiful. Something to behold. It gets really hard with these old cameras trying to take these real dark shots, because I can't see when I'm doing time lapse. It's like basically completely black on my screen, so I can use the viewfinder and not use the screen, and I can sometimes see a little bit. I can usually see a little bit better when it comes to like nighttime cloud shots and stuff. At least you can kind of pick out whether it's in focus or not a little better. Not always though. Sometimes I'm taking, 15 pictures trying to get one that's in focus. But yeah, it's kind of a pain. So I'm kind of wanting to get a new camera so I can, I'm hoping they have better light amplification for the actual LCD screen, because that's just what makes it so hard. That's not gonna work. I'm probably gonna get this video flagged for copyright from people driving by. All right. Oh, hey, what's up, whoever that is watching? And you're out. All right, I was just getting ready to say I'm gonna wrap this up and head on out. I will. I may have to edit this before I actually post it, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to do live streams, because if Streamlabs isn't reliable and YouTube only lets me do vertical on my phone without using my computer, that's kind of annoying. So we'll see. Figure something out. Man, it's so pretty still. What sucks is when you're doing long exposure, Anything longer than, or below, let's see what it, anything slower than 4, f-stop of 4. No, that's not f-stop. I don't remember what it's called. Your shutter speed, whatever. Anything less than 4, if you're not using the LCD screen to before you take your shot, the mirror jars it too much. It makes your picture blur, so that kind of sucks. I'm not a big fan of that. So you gotta like use the viewfinder to find your shot if there's enough light to do that, which is really hard in the telephoto lens. And then switch it to LCD, and then gently press the shutter. Release, whatever you call it. Hit the button, take the picture, and which that works great for the most part, unless I'm zoomed in. If I'm zoomed in, I gotta use my remote, which my remote is glitching out, so I can't really use it. I have to have the cord kind of pinched just right for it to work, which makes it a pain in the butt. But it is what it is. I need to get a new one. It's not like they're that expensive anymore. Most of the stuff for this camera is pretty reasonable now. But all right, people. Dip on out of here. I'll give you one last nice view. It's pretty. All right, peace.